There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming out. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another production of Cheyenne Mustang Media, where we are live from the West Fargo Sports Arena. My name is Jordan Letufsky, and joined alongside me tonight is Sean Burke, as we are excited to bring you another EDC hockey matchup. As tonight, the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs are going to play host to the Grafton Park River Spoilers. And Sean, I think both of these teams, after their game ended on Tuesday, with the final horn here at the West Fargo Sports Arena, and then with overtime with the West Fargo Packers getting a goal up in Grafton, I think both teams have been chomping at the bit, waiting to play another game so that they can get that taste out of their mouth.
I thought that's what you're going to say. Bitter taste in their mouths after Tuesday's transpirations. We're going to go with that word.
Yeah, so on Tuesday here at the West Fargo Sports Arena, 1-1 game halfway through the third period, and a weird penalty sequence transpired. South went with a bench penalty for 2. Cheyenne had a knee penalty for 5.
Yep.
And then South ends up scoring 2 power play goals. And then with 1.7 seconds left, Mr. Landon Hale from Fargo South Shanley iced it with an empty netter. And then up in Grafton, Grafton went up 2-0 right away. I think they scored maybe 20 seconds into the game, and they chased the West Fargo Packer goalie after 2 shots. And then West Fargo came back, and then West Fargo went up, and then Grafton came back, and then eventually in overtime, it was the West Fargo Packers who left Grafton with the overtime victory. So both of these teams, one thing is they didn't have to wait long. One day of practice.
Right.
Both coaches, both coaching staffs tried to figure out what can we dial in, what can we improve. Maybe it's specialty teams, maybe it's defensive zone or whatever the case might be. But they're back on the horse right away.
I think as a coach and a player, it's like, let me get back on the ice. Let's rectify this and let's get down to business.
Yeah, and it's not bad because as a player, if that's your last game, that's your last memory, and that's sometimes your last coach's memory too. So practice can be a little bit long. You want to get back in the win column as soon as you can, and hopefully those practices do not seem as dreary.
No.
So looking at our keys to the game tonight, and Sean, I'll let you take half of the first one, and I'll take the other.
And no, that's not a typo, and no, that's not 2 new players coming in. We're going squirrel and goldfish. I'm using the squirrel analogy because, when the dogs see a squirrel, it's like, boom. They kind of forget what they were doing, and then it's like, in this case with our players, it's like, okay, that happened. Now I'm going to focus on something else, which is the Grafton Spoilers tonight.
And I'm going to go with the goldfish side. If you've ever seen the show Ted Lasso, Sean, Ted Lasso, a great soccer coach, and he always told his players, you got to be a goldfish. What being a goldfish means is moving on from a mistake as quick as you can, having that short-term memory. Cheyenne's going to want to turn the page from that third period against Fargo South Shanley the other day and come out with a great first, have a good start, and get things going in the right direction right away.
Yeah, let's go.
I think our second key, we talk about adapting and adjusting. You look at our lineup tonight, unfortunately.
Again.
Trace Meyer and Caleb Endringa are going to be out of the lineup, but what that means is other guys are going to be moving around, some new opportunities. We see Bennett Benson's going to go from D to forward. He started at forward, went back to D against South Shanley. Now he's back at forward. Landon Erickson is going to jump up, and take a left wing position on a line with Allen and Ron, and then we see the first time that Oliver Leshevsky, it's a name,
There we
last
go,
name that
yep.
you will recognize from his older brother Charlie, but he's going to jump in tonight, making his varsity debut as a freshman, and then we'd be remiss if we did not talk
Yep,
about
between the pipes,
the goaltender.
Mr. Ryan Thompson, a.k.a. RT, we're hoping.
I guess so. It's going to be the first time that we have seen Thompson and that Ben Richter had played every minute up to this point. Played 4 games, 85 save percentage, 4.25 goals against average. So they're making a switch in net tonight. And then I think the only line that we look at that would be intact from our game the other day would be the first line for Cheyenne tonight, or the line that's going to start is going to be Jake Cava at center, and on his wings is going to be Dan Obrecki.
And we mentioned them a
Jace
lot.
Burns.
So I wonder if they watched our broadcast, coaching staff, and it's like, wow, these guys were on fire for a good part of the game, and we're going to promote them.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that.
Oh.
Maybe giving us a little bit too much credit.
No.
But yeah, I mean, those guys have played well. Obviously, Brecky had the 2 goals against Fargo Davies, and then I thought the other day, they played a nice game. Jace Burns had a great opportunity, just rang it right off the post. They had a couple nice opportunities up at Red River.
Yep.
And lastly, tonight, it is Teacher Appreciation Night. Look out at the stands.
Oh,
there are roughly, if you had to count here, I would say probably 18 teachers. About 15 of them from West Fargo Cheyenne, 3 from West Fargo Horace.
Yep.
Every player on the team, on the varsity squad, chose a teacher that has made an impact on their lives that they are appreciative of, and they got recognized on the ice pregame. So tonight, it's all about learn, and learn. They do it at school, and you got to learn on the rink.
That is such a nice gesture. So whoever thought of that, kudos to you. That's, sometimes being in the teaching profession ourselves, sometimes you maybe a little underappreciated at times, but something like this makes a week, a month, maybe even your year.
Well, and it's nice too. You also have to recognize that these teachers have families and they have things outside of school, and some of them are sacrificing.
And for all of them to show up, right?
Yeah,
100% attendance.
they all made it here tonight, and so some of them have their kids. I saw Mr. Bodell's here with his kids, Mrs. Richardson, Mrs. Helvick. They got young kids. Miss Lukey is here with her daughter as well.
They got some swag too, I'm seeing.
And Mrs. Newton brought her husband, Mr. Newton, along with, and so it's a family affair, and it's nice to see. And it's like you said, they got a nice gift. They got some hot chocolate. They got popcorn, and they all went on the ice with their players. They all stayed upright, and they all got their pictures taken at the end. So it's
and
a nice gesture.
We can interview 2 of these exceptional nominees.
That would be ideal, Sean, if we could somehow.
Yeah.
I guess, what do they say in show business? They say, stay tuned, right? Don't leave the action. And so as we go to period break, don't run away too far, and we'll see what excellent staff members from West Fargo Public Schools we can pull over here. So I think with that, Sean, we'll do our starting lineups and our national anthem, and then we'll come back with first period action.
Hi, I'm Micah and I work at Marvin. I've been in the military for 8 years. I was a preventive medicine technician in the U.S. Navy, and so that translated over to working at Marvin and how can safety help make Marvin a better company. The culture working at Marvin is probably the best one I've worked with other than being in the military. Working together and caring about each other. You feel like you're part of the family at Marvin. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu/.
Hi, I'm Christian and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be the Marine who wasn't a Marine anymore. Belonging to Marvin feels like I'm part of something. I know that being with Marvin means I'm making a difference in every homeowner's life because the windows, skylights, and doors that I'm helping to build. Come work with me at Marvin. I think you'll enjoy it. Manufacturing, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not sitting down, doing nothing, just flipping at a couple pieces of wood each day. We are building tomorrow's windows. We all know that each unit that we build makes a difference, not just for the customer, not just for the company, but for each other as well.
If you're thinking about growing your family someday, we'd like to remind you of one simple thing. Babies bring us joy. With an unwavering commitment to delivering the highest quality care, Essentia Health is ready when your someday arrives. Essentia Health, caring for you and your future.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. Let's check it out. Warroad is a small town way of life, right on Lake of the Woods. Some of the best fishing in the world.
I think what makes us so unique here is within 15 minutes of me leaving work, I can be out on the lake, I can be on the golf course, I can be on the bike path, I can be out in the Beltrami Island State Forest.
Just a fantastic way to grow up and to live life.
Hi, I'm Nick and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing, so I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a
At Touchmark, we really take an input from both the community, our residents, and also our team members.
And there's something for everybody. It runs the gamut. You have the freedom to participate or not, as you choose.
I personally like to play bridge. I like their book club, all the concerts that they have, the music almost every day. We like everything that's here.
And you find it here.
Every day is a different day. It's really about developing programming that is meaningful and beneficial for everyone.
Our health. It's what keeps us doing what we love. It keeps our communities strong. So, how are you doing? There's no easier way to take care of yourself than checking in with us, your primary care team at Essentia Health. In person or online, we offer scheduling and appointment options that fit your life. We'll care for you today and keep an eye on things for the future. And if needed, get you back on track. So take some time to connect with us because it's
Hi, I'm Diana and I work at Marvin. Working in manufacturing, not a lot of sitting, so it just makes your day go by faster. Belonging to Marvin makes me feel stable. 25 years. My kids were little when I started here in Grafton. Now I have a daughter that works here. She was one of the ones that pushed me to become the lead, pushed me to be the person that I am now. And I just see myself retiring here. If you're looking for an awesome place to work, come join me at Marvin.
I got something.
All right, welcome back, folks. Sean, we take a look at our standings here. Cheyenne comes in with 3 points on the year. They did earn a victory over Fargo Davies earlier, so that's where their 3 points are going to come from. They come in with a record in EDC play tonight at 1-2, and Grafton comes in at 0-3, but they did have the overtime loss to West Fargo, so they do have 1 point. So these teams right now, you have West Fargo sits with 3 and Grafton sits with 1. You look at our standings, Grand Forks Central has 9 points. Right behind them is Red River. They have 8, and those two teams are going to play up at Eagles Arena tonight. And yeah, that'll be a good one. And then
1-0 must go. That was the advertisement on that one.
I like it.
Yep.
And then Fargo South Shanley is going to play Fargo North, and that's always a good little crosstown rivalry, and that is at Farmers Union.
Yes, the family's going, I think.
Are they?
There was talk about it, yep. Well,
that would be good because
I got a kid, one going to go to North, one at South.
That's right. Yeah, and then you announce you're at Cheyenne, so
yeah,
you really are the official high school hockey knower here in the FM area.
Well, hey, when we were off the air, you were commenting, and they kind of look like Gopher colors to me, but very swank.
Those are very, very. I'm very impressed. I really like their home jerseys, the new golds that they have with the curse of spoilers across. But yeah, I like those. They got the nice stripes on them. They do resemble Minnesota a little bit. They got the New York Rangers, kind of font style across the front, and very, very nice jerseys.
Yes.
Absolutely, well done, whoever designed those.
Look good, play good.
That's right.
Here we go. Play's underway. Welcome everyone, wherever you may be tuning in tonight. We appreciate you. All right, Mustangs in their own zone. They're gonna get came out dangerous with the dot right there. Good speed on this right-hand side. Mr. Brecky. Oh, ice on that?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
Looked awfully close, Sean. It kind
yeah.
of.
They had no breaks early on here.
Yeah,
No home cooking tonight.
No, not at all.
Sorry. All right. Mustangs going to keep that number 1 unit together. Kava, Brecky, and Burns.
A good opportunity there for Troffgruben right off the draw right there.
Yeah, he's got some good size to him, I
He
see
does,
here.
yes.
Got to be about 6'1", 6'2". Oh, good hands. He's he got his line mate wide open. Oh! Did he try to go between the legs and rather than just...
Well, catch it on a replay right here, but you see Troffgruben right there.
Yeah,
We talked about he's got
nice
good
play.
size, slides it right over to James Larson. I think maybe he tried to, but wasn't able to. But
yeah.
he did have Ryan Thompson going from left to right, and Thompson had his 5-hole exposed right there. So I think if Larson could have slid it right away, it'd be 1-0 spoilers.
Yeah, looks like he was trying to pull a Kachuk there. All right. Confidence. To Novell Iverson on the left board, so just tried to feather it up there. Did not get to the intended target, though. Got a stick down. All right. Grafton looking to headman this. Ooh, puck kind of deflected. Do get it out of the zone, though. All right, Grafton come. Oh, nice move outside. Inside move. But
Real good
defender
back check by
yes.
Cy Hasler there.
Yeah, I noticed forwards have been coming back with good regularity over these last 2 games, I've noticed. And I'm not saying that didn't happen in the game before that. This may be icing, as we did not get it.
Yeah, Esterbo threw that one up to Ian Iverson, and it was about waist high, and Iverson tried to bat it down with his stick rather than to just catch it with his bare hand, and it's going to go all the way down for icing.
So
back in the spoiler zone, that's our, second icing so far already, and not even 2 minutes into this game. I'm sorry, Sean.
Oh, no, we're good. Crowd is now filling in. I was a little worried early on, but we were a little ahead of schedule, and then we had the, we're going to call the award ceremony, teacher recognition. So, yeah, it's filling up nicely here. So, still a spot or two if you want to make it down to the West Fargo Sports Arena. We'll still get back to that with those arena names because we need something catchier for this. All right, 15-12 to go in the first period. Scoreless. Mustangs, like they were on Tuesday, looking for their first shot. I believe there it was. I just had to say it, and it came true. All right. Oh, nice. Got good wood on that one.
Yeah, we talked about Ryan Thompson, his first start in net tonight for Grafton Park River. It's going to be a sophomore, Kason Twomley, student from Park River area schools. I was talking to Coach Joey Demers for Grafton before the game, and he said that he's gotten better and better every single game, and he said he's excited, to show that progress early on in the year. And so right now he's about 85 save percentage.
Yep.
So
facing a lot of rubber.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
I looked today. I think it's maybe 42, 41 shots a game, I think.
And if it doesn't break you,
you're
only going to get better. I mean, was it 50-something shots against South? Was he in net for that one?
Oh, that was the 32 shots in the third, yeah. Yes, he was.
I thought it was an equipment issue. It is an ice issue. All right, we got a couple seconds here. So you said you wanted some trivia. That wasn't the pizza you were smelling. You were smelling a little trivia. And to honor you and your 2008 Grafton Spoilers state winning championship, we are going to delve into spoilers. And by spoilers, I mean movie spoilers. So
perfect.
All right, a spoiler for the uneducated maybe. It's information that reveals important plot elements of a movie, maybe the ending, a plot twist.
We got it. Yep, we got it.
I'm going to give you the 10 best of the last 25 years. And I'll kind of give you an example to lead you in, and I'll help you. I'm not just going to leave you out there on this. We'll give you. All right. Action underway. Mustangs looking to control it in the spoiler zone. They will be first on the puck here. See what they can do to big traffic jam on the right board. Spoilers bringing it out through center. Good speed on this right-hand side. Off a stick, high off the boards. Iverson coming on with speed. Headmans a puck at Bennett Benson. This little drop pass back to Iverson. Does not find the intended target. Shot into the glass. All right, so let's just say, you had a friend who's maybe, they like to talk a bit. And back in the day when people actually went to movies, it'd be like, hey, did you see the new Friday the 13th? And you say, I'm thinking about, it's Jason's mother that's the killer. And you're going, what? why would I even go to it now? So that's kind of what we're going to get at here. I'm going to give you a little snippet, and then I am pretty sure I've seen 9 of the 10 of these movies.
This isn't going to go well because I'm not a huge movie watcher, and I'm kind of
Alright.
lost on where you're going with this, but
So
I'm excited. I'm excited
These
to
are
go along.
movies mainly that have unbelievable plot twists. You're going, oh, blindsided.
Okay.
Didn't see that coming. So mainly plot twists. All right, we got spoilers. Almost 2-on-1, but good coming back. Oh, just a back end. I think he thought someone was coming back door, but nice job.
Yeah, that was Bennett, and he was all by himself.
Yeah, and then Estebo came back hard.
Had to try to make something out of nothing there.
Yeah, good job. We got Brecky coming up on this right-hand side. He's going to try and get that in deep. Almost. Going to ram it around here. Oh, and Mustang's coming up with it. Oh, loses an edge. Lost the puck. Here come the spoilers on this left-hand side, but being harassed by a vacating Kavak until all I saw was the 4. Maybe Bennett. It's either 14 or 34 that was harassing him. All right. Estebo surveilling the scene. Alludes to spoilers. Mustangs would flip it in high. Going to be the first ones in on the puck. I believe that was Hassler on it.
That's Dax Ron. You can tell Ron's he's got good size.
There we go. Going D to D. Not much of a lane. Save. Going to try and wrap it around. No, got the puck out front quickly. Don't know if it got to the intended target. Good pinch on the boards here. Able to keep that in and around the hash marks. Spoilers just bounce it off the boards to relieve the pressure. All right. Here comes the Mustangs. Off the boards. Can't quite tell who's got the puck here. Mustangs doing a little stick work here, a little hook.
Thought that maybe there'd be
got
a
it
call.
free for a second. Yeah, it was
there.
like once he's going, I'm going to do it again.
My first look is where were the
Yeah,
officials at? And neither
yeah.
of them called it. I was a little surprised by that.
Yeah. All right, spoilers going for the home run pass, and he was wide open.
And if you're the spoilers, that's certainly the guy that you want. That's their leading scorer, James Larson, right there. Cheyenne's awfully fortunate that pass right there wasn't able to connect, and
yeah,
it
maybe
didn't connect by maybe 6 inches.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was going to say too.
Cheyenne, as we said, very, very fortunate there. And Larson jumped out of the box there behind the Cheyenne defenseman.
So this is 2 games in a row, kind of a slow start. One shot on goal, 5 minutes in. Spoilers with 3 at this juncture. Spoilers trying to go off the glass. Instead went off a Mustang. Spoilers going to try on this right side. Going to angle it off the boards. And speaking of angling, nice job there by Mr. Iverson angling his man and getting the puck out. Nice backhand, but cannot control it in the center. Iverson first in on the puck. 3 spoilers, 2 Mustangs in on this. And spoilers come away with it. Just able to get it out. Went into the center where no one but claimed by the spoilers. Oh, a little bit of hip check there by Mr. Bennett Benson on that one. All right, we're going to try this again. Just kind of a little stick sweep there by Madden Weber. Gets the job done though. Mustangs 3-on-2 here. Oh, a little fanned on it once, fanned on it twice.
Yeah, Hasler twice tried to get it to Madden Weber there, and neither of them clicked.
And sometimes is it, is it the new stick? Is it the lie of the stick? Or is it the ice? Or just human error? We won't know. All right, Mustangs getting this puck in deep. Spoilers all over him there. 3 go. Nice check. Lodges the puck loose. Shot. Oh, high. Going blocker side, but just wide on that one. All right, spoilers trying to get this out. They do. Bouncing puck just over the stick. Oh, wasn't biting that one.
Yeah, nice play by Estebo right there on Suda.
Mustangs looking to get this out off the glass. And they do. Nice job. Jace Burns. Oh.
Oh,
nice in front. Could not get full wood on it. That was Cava. Had a little time and space there. All right. Mustangs just content. Get it and keep it down low if they can. Trying to get something in front. All right. There comes the pinch off the boards. That was Alexandrovich with a nice pinch. Able to keep this in here. Shot from the point, no. Nice fake shot on goal. Nice low shot, easily handled by Mr. Twomley. Mustangs with good pressure here. It's got to be close to 30 seconds at least. Well, they got it again. Trying to head man it. Could not. And the spoilers.
Yeah, best chance of the game for Cheyenne so far. Dan Abrecki picked the puck up in his own zone and got it right to Jace Burns. And Jace Burns came down and shot it. The puck deflected wide. And then in just one motion, he went behind his back, put it right out in front of Jake Cav. And Cav was unable to get everything that he wanted on it. And so I think if you're the spoilers right there, you're fortunate that it's not 1-0 Cheyenne. But, yeah, real nice opportunity by that line there.
Oh, good job of the spoilers. That puck was dangerously in front after the save. Not handled cleanly. Got up Mustangs running into one another. But good job of. Oh boy. Gonna do the give and go. He's Mr. Weber kind of lost the handle, but good on Mr. Thompson paying attention though, but had to cover up to avoid any.
Yeah, it hasn't been in his end for a while, but he showed that he's has not taken the night off. Yeah,
paid attention. Oh, nice win there. Bennett Benson, that was an area that was in the first period was lacking in the face-off
against
dots.
South Shanley. Yes.
All right. Spoilers trying to get that out quickly. Did not find the mark, though. The Mustangs going to be able to try and clear this. Room around the net. High floater. Oh, someone has got a stick flying. Here we go. Oh, 2-on-1. Oh, puck. Oh, yes.
Ian Iverson's going to get the goal.
Nice delay, hesitation, waited for the defenseman to commit.
It's a real nice play by Bennett Benson, and it really started in the neutral zone.
Right.
He came, right out of nowhere and just picked that pass right off, and then he just waits and waits and waits, and he's going to get David Jelinek to suck over, and he's then going to slide it over to Ian Iverson, as we see on our replay right here, how he just waits him out, slides it right over, and Iverson just a one-timer right into the back, and that very nice goal right there. Very nice play by Benson there to come out of the neutral zone and then come right into the offensive zone.
And I know this is an aside, but I could not tell whose stick that was either. That I thought, oh, good, it worked 5-on-4, but I couldn't tell. Everyone seemed to have a stick. If it was quickly given to them, like an NHL-type level of sleight of hand there. But great job, though, by that forward unit. And now, all of a sudden, we've got the shot lead, 4-3. Good pressure, yes, the last 4 or 5 minutes there for the Mustangs.
And we got the most important lead, which is 1-0.
Yes. Yeah. All right, Mustangs looking at this. Nice back drop pass. Whistled wide on that one. I can't. Is that 19?
Alexandrovich, yep.
Yeah, he's got his.
Back on defense.
Yeah, that's all. Bunched up back there. Fix your jerseys. I got it. There we go. Charlie waving his defensive mate off. He's going to bring it up. Oh. Saw that hit coming. Braced himself for it. We're going to just dump that in. Erickson going to get to the bench with his line mates. Oh, a little open ice here on this right-hand side. Oh, good hit. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, Grafton wanted to call on that one right there.
Yep, took an exception to it.
I believe they felt like the puck had already left. Yeah, when Allen went in to hit him.
We're out. Yeah, maybe. Oh, good opportunity there. So Jace Burns nearly rewarded for going to the net.
Yeah, he was, Sean. You look at that first line there. You have Dan Abrecki, Jake Cava, and Jace Burns. A little fun piece of information. Both Burns' father and Cava's mom are graduates of Grafton High School.
Oh.
Yeah, so both of them hailed from the small town with a dream that we call God's country.
I've only been in the winter, and and
it was as beautiful as the beaches of Cancun.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it's really. A lovely town, I'm sure. But poppin', I'm sure, in the summer when it's not dark.
The spoilers aren't playing in the summer, though.
No. What do we got? Baseball in the summer?
Post 41.
All right.
Grafton's actually head coach Joey Demers is
Oh, good.
also the Legion. Actually, I think he
Take the tape. Nice passing here.
I think last summer, I don't think he did
Yeah?
Legion last summer. I
Oh.
think first summer he didn't do it in a long time. He's their high school coach, I know, and they
Okay.
got second at state last year. They had a real nice season.
And you know, sometimes you need a break.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got a 2-on-0
Speaking of a break
developing
right
here, like
here.
a 3-on-0. What has happened? Yikes, get that out of here. Sorry,
Yeah, that
spoiler
was
fans.
not very good in the
wow.
neutral zone there by
that
Cheyenne.
was so close, a little complacent in the.
Yes.
And our benches, it's not like it's the long shift
No.
change, I mean. Oh, man, that was scary. All right. Hope you guys watch that later.
That's been.
Oh, here we go
Here we go.
again. Oh, good save by Mr. Thompson there.
That's
Nice.
been twice now in this period that Cheyenne has lost track of where James Larson is on the ice.
Yeah.
And he's one of the more dangerous forwards, if not
Right.
the most dangerous for Grafton Park River.
Put the brakes on in a hurry and got a really nice shot away. Now we
Here
went for the hit there. There we go. Good job by Estebo to come back there and kind of squash what could have been a. And he's going to lead the rush here, coming up on this left-hand side. We got Brecky breaking to the net, bypassing that. Good pinch there. Mustangs able to keep it in. Shot from the point, and it's handled.
Sean, I do want to take
Yep.
a second to recognize
What do we got?
the players and the teachers that they chose. Danner
Yeah.
Brecky chose Mrs. Cava all the way back
Oh.
from, they said, kindergarten, first, second grade, right around there. Dylan Otterson chose Mr. Solis, a business finance teacher at Horace High. Landon Erickson, Mr. Hornet, math teacher at Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Jace Burns, Miss Klein, social studies at Cheyenne High. And then Madden Weber chose one of the principals, Mr. Bodell.
Oh, he must be in
Formerly
trouble, right?
as a math
He's
teacher.
probably got how many hours of detention, you figure?
I don't want to speculate. Tommy
That's right.
Levine chose Mr. Gravdahl, aviation. Porter Beam chose Mr. Salmon, does business at Cheyenne. Caleb Andringa chose Mr. Hoyt, does math at Horse.
Yep.
And Dax Ron chose Mr. Boyev, who does
So many
econ
different subject
and
areas. That's
Western
nice.
Civ at Cheyenne. Yep. So that's only half of them. We got more.
Hats off to all of you. Nice job for making a difference. Making an impact. Oh, centered. Oh, just on the backhand, though. That's too bad. He was a lefty. Oh, he's calling for it again. I like that confidence. All right. Mustangs looking to trying to center this. It's still on the boards. Oh, good job. Oh, hook. No call, though. Huh. I'm not sure about the whistles today, friends.
Are you looking for a company that supports your well-being at work and beyond? Join Marvin Windows today. Learn more at marvin.com/careers. That's marvin.com/careers. Sean, we didn't wear our yellow. We said that both Grafton and West Fargo have Marvin plants, but we don't have any yellow. We have the
Nope.
blue of Cheyenne, though.
No,
and
I will
that's
wear
what
Marvin
matters.
if you're listening.
You'll wear any color that they'll give you, huh?
TJ Oshie, you out there? Yep. I'll advertise for you. Love a hoodie. All right, Mustangs win the draw again. Just wide on that right side. Oh, there's
Trip
a little
there,
bit of a
no?
trip there. No calls. Whistle-free first period today, friends. We'll call icings and offside maybe, but so we'll let you get away with a little bit in this first period, and then we'll clamp down later on. All right. Oh, just out of the reach. We're going to call it. No more. No more whistles. All right. Mustangs looking to bring this up on this right-hand side. There we go. Good stick lift there. Oh, had him going back door. Nice try there after stealing the puck. Is that Erickson? Couldn't see if that was 6.
Madden Weber.
Madden Weber.
Oh, got a
Play-
whistle there.
Oh.
Cheyenne's going to go to the box. That's going to be Jace Burns. It's going to go for a interference, just right on the side of the net. As we see on a replay, the Grafton player, I believe that's number 18, he was looking up for the puck. That's going to be Marcus Moe. And Jace Burns came right behind him and gave him a shove to the back, put him right down onto the ice. And so
that's funny.
Grafton's going to be the first team to go on the power play.
I just saw the crowd there, and I only know him as Burnsy, and I just realized that must be Jace Burns' dad, who used to play hockey. So, hats off to the Burns family there. All right, supporting. All right, 3:38 remaining in this first period. Mustangs leading 1-0, but going to have to kill a penalty here. All right. Spoilers able to keep this in. Shot from the point. Oh, high and hard, but over top of the net. All right, Iverson doing his best to get this out. And it is, no, it's high in the air, knocked down by the spoilers. Can they keep it in? Looks like they are going to manage. Not now. Mr. Estebeau is going to clear that all the way down. Handle. Mr. Twomley pass it to his defense. See if we can get going here. Going to give a back pass. Hopefully create a little separation. No, the Mustangs read that nicely. 3 of them on that puck. I thought we're going to go. Mr. Espo was going to go all the way around. Decided to put the brakes on. Here we go. All alone. Oh, beautiful hands. Is that Madden Weber way up there?
Madden Weber, the defenseman, and in our last game we did, he had a partial breakaway. And I
can see the shimmy, and there is the shake. Nice
every
play.
defenseman's dream is a breakaway, and he gets one shorthanded right there and does a nice job of going from his forehand, as you see, as he's come down here and goes right to his backhand and put it right in off of the post past Twomley.
I was wondering why there was palm olive on the bench, because those hands look silky smooth right there, my friend.
Yeah, real nice goal there by Madden. And Madden does have very good offensive skills for a defenseman. It's going to be his second goal in the year. And, Sean, you remember his first. It was a big one against Fargo Davies where he just waited and waited and waited and put it right over the shoulder of Metcalf.
All right. 2:30 remaining in the period. 50 seconds on the power play for the spoilers. Mustangs, though, doing a great job of preventing any dangerous scoring opportunities. Nothing below the hash marks. All right, Mustangs are going to be content to kill some time here. 30 seconds remaining in the kill, or if you're a spoiler fan, on the power play. Shots 10-5 Mustangs. Mustangs up 2-0.
This is probably going to do it for the power play here for the spoilers, as Cheyenne's going to rag this back. I thought maybe he was going to go up to Weber again there.
He was open. I wonder if he took a look at the clock and said, better safe. Oh, that's good speed, but lost the handle, got it back. Attempting the toe drag. Did not. That was good speed, Mr. James Larson. Looking to create something on that right-hand side. Good job of the Mustangs. Getting a little body in there, knocking them off balance. Trying to add to this 2-0 lead. That puck is hard to pick up on that far boards there. I know we got it. Ooh, little hook. Able to main control. Trying to center that. Does not get through. That is Thomas Thompson trying to get this out off a skate. Mustangs at their own blue line. Feathered in there. Mustangs, good job of anticipating these passes. Cutting them off and going the other way. Oh, good job. Mr. Estebeau having himself a very strong first period here. All right, Mustangs hemmed in their zone a little bit this last 30 seconds. Speaking of 30 seconds, 30 seconds remaining in this first period. A little bit of a late hit, but we're going to let that one go.
Thought that he could have maybe played the puck rather than the body, but
Troff Grubin said, that's all right. I know who hit me. Oh, here we go. Oh, good save with seconds to go in this first period.
Real nice play by Larson to get it to Mo. And
spoilers amping it up here in the last couple seconds.
One thing I like there is Mo didn't dust the puck off. It got right on his stick, and he shot it right away. Didn't have to stick handle it.
Estebeau taking a look. He's going to be content to ride this out himself.
Well, Sean, after one period of play, we look at our score, 2-0. I thought Cheyenne was a little bit slower to get into the period. It was kind of reminiscent, I think, maybe the first 5-6 minutes of the game we did against South Shanley on Tuesday. But eventually they get into it. Bennett Benson makes a nice play in the neutral zone, is able to come in on a 2-on-1, did a real nice job of being patient, then slid it over to Ian Iverson. And then our second goal, Madden Weber with a short-handed breakaway. I don't think we need to spend a ton of time on this period.
No.
We'll take one quick break because we have a very important special guest that's going to be coming up. So we'll take just one little short break here, and then we'll bring you our special guest.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time.
think what makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk into Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything, and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be.
One thing that I've always enjoyed about being a physician is just the patient and physician relationship.
Part of why I trusted him is because I felt more than just like a patient.
We figured out the best situation for my injury, and we chose the one that would best fit me.
I'm a huge sports fan, have been my whole life and still am today. I have a strong desire to help people maintain their activity levels and to get back to doing the things that they are passionate about.
Discover the experience that awaits you at North Dakota State University. Join the Bison family where connections run deep, from the classroom to the field and beyond. Build an exciting career with the help of industry-leading faculty. Tap into the power of the herd and make unforgettable memories in Fargo, one of the best college towns in the Midwest. Don't wait. Find your adventure at North Dakota State.
All right, fans, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena, where we are joined by our special guest. Tonight is Teacher Appreciation Night, and if you go up and down the Cheyenne lineup, Mr. Burke, every player, nominated a teacher,
But
except
one
one
out.
teacher
One stood
got
out.
nominated multiple times. Mrs. Helvik got nominated by not only Cy Hasler and Jameson Allen, so we're excited. We have Mrs. Janae Helvik from our marketing department. You also supervise DECA.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So what is it like when you look at this list? It has to be humbling knowing that you were the only one on there that was chosen twice.
Well, I don't feel like that was deserved. I almost felt bad that I got 2 gifts, but it was,
You got 2 gifts out of that?
I know. I feel
think
like
you're
I need to
supposed
give
to.
one away. But when I look at the roster, and I've had multiple these kids, and great kids.
Yes.
Like even last year, I had a lot of the hockey players in class, and just a good bunch of kids.
So what can you tell us about the 2 nominees? Who was first on there? Cy?
Yep, Cy. Cy is a very quiet kid in class. Super respectful. I just met his mom tonight, and I said, "You did a nice job, Mom," because he's a respectful kid.
Nice.
Jameson, he's your funny guy in class. Super respectful, very very smart, but he's going to be your funny guy in class. But he knows his limits, though. You just give the teacher look, which you guys both have, and they know when to get back to business.
So, Mrs. Helvik, let's go back. How many years have you been with West Fargo Public Schools?
I've been with West Fargo Public Schools 18 years.
Oh, I was going to go. Nice.
And I even student taught here. So if you want to count at 19,
Okay.
I guess we could go there. But 18 years, I was hired in 2007.
At West Fargo High?
At West Fargo High.
How many years were you there?
I was there until 2012, and then I went between Cheyenne High School and West Fargo High School for 2 or 3 years. And then I became full-time 2015-16 at Cheyenne. So yeah, all in West Fargo Public Schools.
And who hired you?
At West Fargo High School? It was, I remember Greg Bruders and Gary Clark. They were in on that interview so many years ago. So I feel very blessed and fortunate that they gave me a chance.
Yeah.
So it really isn't what you know, it's who you know. Because I student taught under Rick Anderson, so the West Fargo people probably know that name. And I guarantee I was not the most experienced or the smartest people of that pool of candidates. So it is who you know.
Someone was pulling for you.
At least one person was, yeah.
So where'd you grow up, Mrs. Helvik?
I grew up in Valley City, North
So talk a little bit about your high school experience.
My high school experience, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I enjoyed elementary school, junior high, high school. I felt like it was such a great experience growing up. naive coming from a small town and now teaching in a big school, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I love that my kids are growing up in West Fargo, but I wouldn't trade my experience in Valley City. I had great teachers, great experience. Obviously, I had great teachers because I became one. So.
Well, one of the things when I was becoming a teacher and I was in the School of Education at NDSU, I had a professor that said, think back to your second grade teacher. Do you remember, or your second grade class, excuse me. Do you remember where you sat? And I can think, yes, I do. I remember doing a St. Patrick's Day project in Mrs. Elsink's class, and I remember writing. And he said, now, do you think she remembers where you sit? And I said, probably not, because of how many students they have over that time. Tell me some of your teachers' names, the most impactful teachers that you had.
I really enjoyed my calculus teacher, Mr. Murray, and he's still teaching today. He was so fun to have in class. We had a good group of kids, and that's sometimes, it might not be the curriculum you're learning, it's the teacher or the kids that you have in class that make it memorable and fun, and I just remember that. I also remember my 8th grade math teacher, Mr. Rorick, and he's still teaching, but I think he's teaching Fayette, and he was just, I finally felt like I get math because of him.
So you had math teachers that made math enjoyable.
Yes,
that
and
is.
I almost.
That's a great
English
teacher there.
I did like math and English class. Science, you couldn't even get me to even try to be a science teacher. So thank you, science teachers.
Nice. So we are at a sporting event, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct with this, but hockey was not your sport.
Hockey.
But I do know that you did play sports growing up.
Yeah, I did play sports growing up. I have older brothers, and I was the baby of the family, so I kind of did what they did. But I played volleyball, I played basketball, and I ran track back in the day. So yeah, I feel like involved kids stay out of trouble, and I still believe that today.
Did you play college?
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basketball?
I did play basketball for 4 years. Yeah. So I really don't know much about hockey as I'm watching. I might have the kids. They're going to have to teach me a little bit about hockey maybe one day in class because I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about it.
I think what you were doing there is you were setting Mrs. Helvik up to talk a little bit about her basketball skills. And she's humble and she won't, but go into her classroom. I've subbed in there.
Yeah.
There's a plaque on the wall.
Says.
I've seen it, Miss Helvik,
it's
before.
in the closet now.
Miss Helvik had a very good college basketball career, very good, which is going to come in handy next Friday when it is the student versus staff basketball game.
Tomorrow?
I've seen our staff.
Next week, this week?
Next week, next Friday. They need some help.
Okay.
And Mrs. Helvik, you said that you were a little under the weather.
Yeah, feeling better.
Okay, that's
I'll be
promising.
Out there.
Okay.
I wasn't going to announce that I was going to be out there, but I'll be
Breaking
out there.
news.
It
Did you
is
play last
breaking
year?
News. I did.
Okay.
Last year.
You didn't watch
I haven't.
Mustang Media?
It's
like our most watched video of the year.
Out of the 15 staff members, I believe I might be the third or fourth oldest on.
No.
Yeah, on the roster, I know.
But you're playing against high school kids, and sometimes age and experience and brains, they matter a little bit more than.
Maybe.
Yes.
Time shall
We'll
tell.
see.
But yeah, it'll be an exciting time and looking forward to it, and the kids have fun. I was hoping it would go into overtime last year. The kids apparently wanted to go to class, so they wouldn't let us score.
Yeah, that's right. It was a close game.
It was.
Very close game, yeah. That's right.
And not end of the day, right? It wasn't end of the day.
No,
it
was
was middle of the morning.
We had to go back and teach.
Oh,
we taught, did the basketball game, and then we went back into the classroom. So
no shower,
you weren't
nothing.
there.
No,
I think I wore my basketball stuff back to the classroom that day.
Let's go.
And you know what the kids wanted to do?
What?
They wanted to go replay the whole day. They wanted to go replay the Mustang Media Live. They wanted to watch themselves.
And so you might as well, okay, we're just going to review today.
So it's
I'm not going to teach you anything new because you're distracted.
Exactly.
It was fun. It was the day before Christmas break, that Friday, and it was a good time.
So nothing heavy on the docket.
Did you enjoy announcing it? Because I listened
it was
back to
great.
It was pretty funny.
It was great. Yeah, it was.
You did a nice job.
It was awesome. So you named a couple teachers earlier, Mrs. Helvik. If you had Teacher Appreciation Day when you were in high school, and you could nominate a teacher to, come down on the court, and you could give them a little gift basket like you got, who would you pick?
Yeah, I probably would have picked my 2 math teachers, Mr. Murray or Mr.
No,
Rorik.
you're picking one.
Oh, I have to pick one.
Yeah, I think so. It's not like
goodness.
There's 2 of you.
Oh, that's a tough one. I guess.
Senior year, right?
Okay, so I'll go Mr. Murray because I had him my senior year and I had Mr. Rorik in
And Mr. Murray was what, calculus, you said?
Like calculus, yep.
Okay.
Yep, kind of that upper level course right before college. And yeah.
I didn't slack off my senior year, if that's what you were
That's
thinking.
good. Yeah, you kept the momentum. You
I
took
did.
a difficult math class, and
I did.
you saw yourself all the way through. That's very studious of you, and that's maybe why you became a teacher, and you are the type of teacher you are. I was talking to another staff member last week, and I'm not trying to pump your tires, Mrs. Helvig, but this is the truth. I said,
Oh, boy.
I told one of our instructional coaches, and I said, you know what department I think does a really good job? And I said, I think it's the marketing department, because I constantly hear kids talk about they love DECA. They love when I was in DECA, we called it model store. I don't know what you called it. Yep. So, but I hear kids all the time. I love Miss Helvig's class. I love Miss Retka's class. I love doing the DECA. I love doing the store. And so you do a fantastic job. And then you also run DECA as well. And I know that in DECA you have a good group of kids in there as well.
They're pretty awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel pretty fortunate. Well, thank you. And I don't know if they all love it, but I do get a great group of students, and so I really can't complain. They make the job really fun.
Well, we appreciate you coming up.
Well, thanks for having me.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
For being nominated.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
You brought your son with you, so you
Yeah.
get a gift, and does he get the other? Or?
I guess he looked in there already, so I don't even know what's in there.
Hockey? Not too late for hockey?
Yeah, I hate to tell the people listening, but my boys all asked to play hockey, and since my husband and I played basketball, I told them no for years. I know, I'm so sad.
It's never too late. He looks like he's got the itch over there.
Sad,
all right. Well, we appreciate you joining us, Miss Helvig, and
for having me,
thank you
guys.
for all that you do.
Touchmark is a place where you can really be yourself. It's a complete family atmosphere, from the residents to the team members to the community.
There is just such a homey feeling here.
The energy and the positivity, I think, is what's really important. You come in, you feel like you're part of a family, you're building a relationship, you're building friendships.
We feel very blessed to be here at Touchmark.
It's incredibly important to create that family atmosphere, which is what Touchmark.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit.
Tour the beautiful campus of North Dakota State University in Fargo. Learn about majors, scholarships, our free application process, and get a free t-shirt. Register now at ndsu.edu/visit.
All right, fans, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena. Short little break. A fun little interview with Miss Helvig there. She does a fantastic job running our school store and our DECA and our marketing.
Always so
at
nice.
Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Every time you see Mrs. Helvig, it's always a smile and a hello and a good mood, and she does a fantastic job with the students that she has.
We better delve into this trivia. I know
All right.
you're a little hesitant, a little
Very,
apprehensive.
yes.
All right, so think of mainly like wow moments in movies where you didn't see that one coming. So the number 10, there were 6 movies in this franchise. And I'm going to say, I wrote a little helper for you. The premonition of something catastrophic where someone sees it coming and they try and tell their friends of what they've seen so that they can avoid not have this.
Saw? I don't know. I have no idea. Final Destination?
Yes, but Final Destination number 5 evidently has the wow, big plot twist, unexpected ending maybe. So,
what was the answer?
Yeah, it was Final Destination.
Oh, was it?
5. Yeah, this is the one of the 10 I have not seen on our list. So, yeah. So I thought that was like, I will maybe go watch it.
Oh boy,
nice job of sidestepping that hit there.
Benson stepped right in there, and he didn't get the body, but his body got the wall. But he did get the puck and sent the puck all the way down for icing. So now it's going to be a face-off in the Cheyenne zone. Just about 40 seconds into the period here. No, that's mine. No.
I know. Oh,
paper's falling all over. Grafton did send a nice line chart. That's
they
one
did. Mine was
luxury
gone.
of
I was like, what?
one luxury of most teams do that now.
Oh, I love that.
You don't have to
Yep.
go up and down your roster sheet. It's
Or go
nice
find
and
a
big.
coach. And
yes. So very, very much appreciative.
Yes, absolutely.
Appreciated, I
Alright.
should say.
1 minute into this second period, Mustangs 2-0. If you're just joining us, and those of you out there, we appreciate you tuning in, turning on your TV, maybe the radio. Is this on the radio too? I don't even know. Can you get it on the radio?
You can Bluetooth it through
Okay.
your
Yeah.
Bluetooth speaker at home. That's about as close as a
Alright.
AM dial as you're going to get.
All
It
right.
is on KXPO 1340 though, out of Grafton. They're shot by Burns there.
Does it have a catchy name? Is it known as like the Rock?
Yeah, it's called the Rock Farm.
Oh, the Rock Farm. I like that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice opportunity there by Burns coming in. Let him, Brecky, and Cava are having another nice game tonight. Some good opportunities.
Say, you get rewarded, and then they're gonna
For
reward the coach for moving them up.
And for Grafton, this is going to be Jonas Kuhn, Augie Miller, and Camden Risky there.
Number 3 line.
Yeah, stretch them all over. Risky from Minto, Miller from Grafton, Kuhn from Cavaliers. So you're getting 2 counties on this line.
Wow. I wonder if they had played together before this. We're just building the chemistry. All right, nice little move behind the net.
Ooh,
By the
nice move by
Mustang.
Ron.
Yeah, shot. Oh, good. Got full wood on that one, too. Nice release. All right, Mustangs able to keep it in on this right point. Looking for a lane. Oh, I found it. It's loose in the crease. Oh, it's still loose. Got a spoiler coming. Desperation move. Doing the Superman across the crease. Able to help him out there.
Twomley thought he had that, and it was just right to the side of the net there. It squeaked right through his pads. Very good job by the spoiler player to get a stick on it and up and out of harm's way.
And kudos to Soren Olsen coming, jetting through the crease on his belly. Oh, almost. Fast ice. Eluding Mr. Benson on that one. Mr. Benson showing a lot of speed today. Oh, cannot get full one on that. Here comes the pinch. And a good job. Able to hold it in once, but not that second time. All right, Iverson, no. Oh, did a good job of giving a little shoulder to Mr. Troftgruben there to prevent him from coming through the neutral zone with a full head of steam. All right.
Oh yeah, I had to get out the way. Yeah.
Mustangs looking for a little support here. All right, backhanded it in at the hash marks. Good job of Hassler fighting through the check there. Oh, he's open on the right side. Oh, Mr. Iverson, I think he wanted it. He obviously did not see it, but that puck was right at his feet, but was not able to pick that up. What could have been a glorious scoring chance. All right, spoilers.
Oh, boy.
Do not give that to me.
David Jelinek had a broken stick for
my
about
goodness.
10 seconds, and his defensive partner there
just saw a body.
Yeah, Carson Thomas slid it right back, and I think the second it left his stick, it was like, oh, boy. Luckily, Jelinek was close enough to his goalie where he was able to kind of just stop it with his skates and kick it right to Twomley there. But, yeah, obviously, Thomas, I don't think clearly knew that his stick was broken. But, yeah, I think probably just saw a maroon jersey out of the corner of his eye and slid it over.
I would have skated over there, picked the puck up, and chucked it down. Right? You're not going to get a penalty just because it's in the defensive zone, right? You can.
Yeah, well, I was watching East Grand Forks and Grand Forks Central, and the player did that.
Yeah.
For East Grand, just threw it all the way down the ice.
Yeah, I think it's not a penalty, and otherwise you're just kind of frozen. You don't know what to do.
I think they blew it dead in that game.
And right, it's not like something you practice those. So I can see, and how many times is it going to happen in your career? Not much. Oh, a little bit of pushing and shoving here after the whistle.
Well, Sean, speaking of arena names, if you're not at the West Fargo Sports Arena tonight, there's one other arena in North Dakota I'd like to be at. What is the name of the Red River Home Arena?
Red River Home Arena. That is not the Rydell. That is that's the Flappy Birds.
Eagles Arena. They've recently redone it. They put nice seats in there, and looks like they have a great crowd.
I have been.
And they're watching Grand Forks Central up 1-0 on Red River.
I may be there this weekend. Matter of fact,
looks like they have a
fantastic
standing room only there.
Yeah. Oh, both teams
good
undefeated.
Crowd,
yeah, let's go.
What did you say? Someone's always got to go.
1-0 has to go. It's kind of like a boxing, you know, you got to build the hype up in that. So I remember, I can't remember who was fighting. 2 undefeated fighters. That's what's sticking in my head. Oh, good job of reaching back, preventing what could have been a 2-on-1 there by Mr. Rhett Lindell. Good shift by Lindell there, preventing the Mustangs from bringing it up.
Yeah, well, it's kind of tough for Cheyenne to get out of the zone. It looked like they were going to have a nice opportunity to get up. And as you said, Rhett Lindell just stepped right in the middle of the ice and picked the pass off and put it back into the Cheyenne zone. One of the things that Sean and I maybe haven't been noticing as much tonight or haven't been dialed in as much is the face-offs tonight. It seemed like that Dawson Worth for Fargo South, it seemed like Mr. Automatic.
Right.
I haven't noticed it play as big of an issue in tonight's game, and we see Allen and Porter Beam right there are going to both team up on that one to win it for Cheyenne.
Try to go to the inside there. Mustangs weren't having any of that. Oh, a little bit of cross-check, but not that hard. All right. A lot of space here on this right-hand side. Mustang's going to dump it in and dump and chase by Mr. Madden Weber. Going to find his way back to his defensive spot. And a switch. And the spoiler's going to get this. That's not... In curling, that was nice weight. All right. Mustangs are going to bring it up again. Oh, almost just off the skater. Yeah, it's... Oh. Didn't see that. Oh, they are going to call that. I was wondering. Interference, maybe a little roughing. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it's tough right there. It's in the offensive zone. So you see right there, that's James Larson. That was the Grafton player right there. Dax and Ron came in on him. Tough to take a penalty that's that far away from your defensive zone right there, and the puck had already been gone. I don't understand wanting to finish your check and be physical, but I think right there, a little bit too long since the puck left Larson's stick. So now Grafton's going to go on the power play.
All right, here we go. 11:25 remaining in the second period. Mustangs looking to bring this up 2-on-1. They kind of got it. Oh, off the ankle, but no worse for the wear, though. Nice job by James Larson.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, the opportunities here. Two
miscommunication by Trace Anderson and David Jelinek
in
there.
The slot. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, resulted in a very good scoring chance for Ian Iverson.
Oh, fell for that little hesitation move there. Nice job. Spoiler's going to control this play. Back to the point. You got James Larson back at the point. Shot.
Big block by Iverson there.
Our two forwards playing D for the Spoilers right now. Nope, we're going back.
Nope.
There we go.
Jelenek's back there.
Jelenek's back there.
Yeah, it's been Jelinek and Larson. I noticed that in the first period, too.
All right. Spoilers looking to get something going on this power play. 55 seconds remaining. Mustangs all going to bring it up. In no hurry there, Mr. Bennett Benson. 4 Spoilers on him. They're going to come away with this puck. Not a lot of speed there through the neutral zone, though. And Mustangs able to stand up at the line, dump it back down. Oh, Mustangs. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I can't tell if that puck just stuck there. But that's...
Well, the goalie left it there, and there was no one for the Spoilers. Luckily, Jamison Allen was coming right down on it, but luckily James Larson for the Spoilers just was a little bit more alert.
Twombly was on that left post, and could have been a wraparound with the speed that was...
Kind of two miscommunications on this penalty kill for the Spoilers.
All right, Mustangs looking to go short side on that one.
Yeah, you get the end of a shift when you're killing there for Benson. He's coming in all alone and just throws a backhander on net there. Seeing if he could catch Twombly off his post. So good kill so far for Cheyenne. They just got 4 seconds left on the power play for the Spoilers.
I'm going to go on record and say they're going to kill this one.
I would second that, Sean.
It would have to be.
Crazier things have happened.
It would have to be an amazing. You have to not bring it back. You'd have to.
Well, you were right.
Got clear win, though. Nice fast tape to tape, but the player standing still and did not go anywhere. Mustangs a nice job at the line. Mustangs going to bring it up on this right-hand side. Got a 4-on-2 here developing. Oh, just wide on that one. Twombly, I don't know if you thought it was really going wide. Here it looked like it was just a couple inches.
And those Burns are beam through it from the wall, as we can see on a replay here. Puck's going to come around the wall. He throws it right out in front, and Jace Burns is able to get the heel of his blade of a stick right on it and goes right to the net. So I think good job by the Mustangs there. I was thinking the other day, when watching some of their games this year, the ones that we've done, I don't know if like the transition game is really their thing right now, but I feel like once they play below the dots and they get in the zone and they get pucks below the goal line and they play around the net, I think that's where they're having the highest levels of success. It's not to say that the transition game can't come. You're still working with line combinations and you have injuries and things right now, but I think once they get in the zone and they can, I know obviously you're not going to set it up 5-on-5, but they can kind of get a cycle going and then they play pretty well.
And the PK his last 2 games has been very
very
well done.
Well, South did score 2 goals on it, but tonight I do agree it's been good.
We're not counting that situation up before that. Yeah, good
the
point.
Previous kills in the
right.
game.
All right, Spoilers looking to bring it up here. Got good speed. Shot. Whistles wide on the slap shot there on that left-hand side. Spoilers having to dance over that puck to keep it in. Big hit on the boards there by the Mustangs. He's left his feet.
It's a good play by Jelinek. Brecky wants a trip on it, but Jelinek found himself really all alone as the only spoiler back there.
Yeah.
You had 2 Cheyenne forwards going down, and Brecky had the puck.
Nice
That was offsides there. Yeah, just a hair offsides. But I don't know if we can catch that on a replay or not. I don't know how far back it goes. But yeah, well, here we're going to see the stretch pass all the way up to Brecky, and just a hair over the line right there. But yeah, prior to that, really nice play by David Jelinek. 2-0 now at Eagles Arena, so Central is up. The other day when we were talking about our standings at the end, I said Central's in first right now, and I said I would not be surprised if the last game of the year, if we see them there in the regular season. And so far tonight, they're holding up their end of the bargain.
All right, Mustangs looking to add to their 2-0 lead here. A lot of bodies in this neutral zone right now. Not a lot going on. Mustangs going to bring it up through center. Nice little back pass. Oh, good strip.
Fire that. Fire it.
Oh, a lot of room there.
All sorts of room, yeah.
Right. Dax Ron has had a good couple chances tonight. Now the scouting report is over here. I'm going to give him the space. Oh, nice moves, Mr. Ron. Oh, puck there.
Nice goal right there by Cheyenne.
You can see it loose on that left-hand side.
That's Porter Beam, and he's a senior captain. That's going to be his first goal. And as we go back on a replay, what we're going to see is Daxton Ron made a really nice play by coming up the wall.
Yes.
And then he slid it right back down to Madden Weber. Weber took the shot, and right off of Twomley's pad, you're going to get a great view of it right here. As Porter Beam, as you're going to see him over on the side there, just
did a nice job of coming in off his point.
Yeah,
yes.
and we talked earlier about Marcus Moe for Grafton not stick handling, and Porter Beam, that puck got right on his stick, and he made no doubt about it and just deposited it in the back of the net. So that's a really nice goal right there, and I really like the play that Dax Ron made when he came up the wall and slid it back over to Weber and kind of got the whole thing going. So a nice cycle and a nice goal there for Cheyenne.
All right, well done, boys. 3-0. 6:55 remaining in the second period. Oh, one-timer just whistled wide. Didn't look like it was going to develop into much, but turned in a good scoring shot. Here they come again. Oh, good save. Oh!
Well, I thought Beam was maybe feeling it there after his first one.
The gates are open. Mr. Iverson on the rebound. No mistake about it.
Yep, Beam stepped right into that one and said, well, this goal-scoring thing is so easy, I might as well keep doing it. As we see, he's going to take the shot right there, and Twomley lets out a rebound, and Ian Iverson is going to be the recipient right on it. That's going to be Iverson's, I believe, second goal of the year. He scored in the first game up in Roseau, had a shorthanded goal, so good to see Ian get back on the score sheet.
Within a minute, Mr. Beam is stepping up, taking control. Well done.
Yeah, you go from a 2-0 game to a 4-0 game in just a kind of a snap of a finger like that, and you had some kids making some really nice plays and 2 rebound goals too as well.
Yeah. Just confidence now. They're going to fire shots on goal. See, we get a nice strip.
So continue to get pucks to the net.
Oh,
just
my
like that.
goodness. Almost another one. Tanner Brecky nearly rewarded on that one. All right. They are buzzing right now. Mustangs looking to go back door. No, whistled wide on the short side, and that's going to go all the way down. Yeah. All right, Mustangs opening this up in the second period. 6 minutes to go with a 4-0 lead now. We got 3-on-2. We got numbers. Shot. Good job of Mr. Twomley by coming out to challenge that one on that play. Must feel a little shell-shocked right now. He's like, wow, what is happening? All of a sudden, it's a 26-7 shot advantage for the Mustangs. Applying big pressure these last 10 minutes. Nice job of getting it back to the point. Mustangs looking to cycle this.
One of those Cheyenne forwards, those got to stay back. Bain
Right.
went down, and Burns was there, and then Burns went down, so was Weber standing all alone at the blue line. Nice job by Beam there again. So he's having one heck of a good 3 minutes here.
Yes. All right, Mustangs able to just get that over the line. Oh, backhand pass, weak. Gobbled up by the Mustangs there, and we're going to go for icing on this play.
North Dakota State University offers a different kind of education. Classroom knowledge comes to life through hands-on experience, which sets students apart and prepares them for successful lives and careers. The best way to learn about NDSU is to take a tour. Schedule yours at ndsu.edu/visit.
Probably a good time right now. Probably get one-on-one maybe with this cold. There's not a lot of people probably wanting
Yeah,
to.
but that tour, walking around.
Underground, maybe?
No, there's no underground there.
Oh.
I'll tell you, I've got plenty of experience knowing that. There's some tunnels, but
yeah,
it creates hardy graduates, that's for sure.
All right, Mustangs looking to bring this in, get it below the hash marks. Oh, and that's our friend, the right post that always seems to.
It was off in the last play.
Okay.
The ref during play was able to move it. Sean, we'll look at some of our other teachers here. Jake Cava.
Yeah.
Mrs. Benson in the health careers. Zach Goodman, Mr. Curdy, English language arts. Trace Meyer, Mrs. Newton, she does physical education. Michael Alexandrovich was Mrs. Richardson, that's Spanish.
Okay,
Ian Iverson, Mr. Gonzalez, and I saw Mr. Gonzalez was in orchestra, and I just saw before the game on the West Fargo Public School page that in the band and orchestra music magazine, he was one of like the top 50 teachers in the nation.
Wow.
I went down there one time. A student for their assignment was they had to teach a teacher how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the viola. And so I went down there and I got a little experience doing that, and the amount of kids that they have in their orchestras, their symphonic orchestras, their chamber orchestras. I was like, nice play. Not that we're going to get pucked on that, but I was shocked at how many students they have down there, and then those big, those basses and things like that. It was, as you were talking, your school didn't have music where you were, and we didn't have orchestra in Grafton, so it was awesome to see what our kids are doing. It was really
eye-opening. I grew up in a
eye-opening.
city of 600,000, and our school district did not have musical instruments. All right, Mustangs. We're not going to digress here. Here we go. Oh, boy. Do not ever pass it right in the middle. And this is, yikes.
Hazard and Iverson digging around for a second one right there. And
Mr. Twomley's in a bit of a foul mood after.
Yeah, four spoilers, and then you got Tromley right there that were all around it as well, as we see. Drew Suda has a little laugh with the official.
Yeah, when you're up 4-0.
Well, down 4-0.
Oh, down 4-0. Oh, Suda.
Yes.
Okay. In my head, it was Cava. All right, nice draw by Mr. Troff-Gruben on that one. Won it cleanly.
Nice stretch there by Grafton right there.
Nice play to the middle there. He's going to, on his own, Mr. Troff-Gruben trying to do things on his own and say, hey, I'm going to take control of this. Let's get us on the board here. Let's get one, boys. We're just going to spin and whip that in off a Mustang skate. Going to go home run pass. We're going to try our own home run pass here. Almost, but nice job, Mr. Soren.
Soren Olsen?
Soren Olsen reading that play. Playing like a DB. Not letting anything get by him.
I watched Grafton's baseball team last spring in their run to the state championship where they fell just short to, I believe it was Thompson, if I remember right. I was very impressed with Soren Olsen on the baseball field. Thought he had a really nice state tournament for the Spoilers.
Love when the players, so many of them now playing several sports and sometimes 3. So great. Love athletics. All right. Good little strip there.
Oh,
Mr. Jelnick on that one. Oh.
Right to Burns there, just a little too quick and couldn't get a stick on it.
It's only a matter of time before this line connects. All right. Nice little move there by Jonas Kuhn, but not a lot of support. He's by himself there for a bit. All right, Mustangs going to try and bring this up. 3 minutes to go. In a successful period so far for the Mustangs as they've increased their lead to 4-0. Mr. Brecky looking to center that one. No one there for the Mustangs. Shot from the point. Oh, off a skate. No foul, no harm, no. Gonna try it again. Yes, he is. He scores. I don't know if that was tipped by Mr. Brecky or not, but.
Well, Sean, I want you to look down at my line chart. Yep. Whose number did I circle during the last?
Weber.
It was Madden Weber, because there was something I wanted to talk about him. Yep. And then here he goes and scores his second goal of the game.
Here we go. Let's see it.
You see it right here. Porter Beam slides it right over, and on that one, I thought he almost dialed it back a little bit. He had one just previously that. Two kind of different ones. I thought in the last one, he cocked back a little bit further and kept it down on the ice, and it got deflected. This one, he just kind of went half.
Yeah, I don't know if it was.
Went over Twombly's shoulder, so that's his second of the game, and Porter Beam is going to get an assist, so both of those guys are having 2-point nights. I'll come back to the Madden Weber thing in our next whistle, okay? Because there's something
there, and I don't think
Brecky
got a stick on it, but it's hard for us to hear up here, so maybe we can. I'll quit talking for a bit when the announcements come on. All right, 5-0, 2:10 remaining. And
all right, the reason that Sean that I circled Weber's numbers in our last game, and I didn't talk about it, but there was one time where he was paired with Bennett Benson, and they both went to change, and all of a sudden you saw Madden kind of shifted back into the middle of the ice, knowing that he couldn't switch. And then today, just in a shift a couple of shifts ago, he was going to go down and pinch, but he looked to make sure that his defensive partner was back before he went. And so you have a senior back there who is a responsible defenseman, and what a luxury that is for the Mustang coaching staff. And then now he can provide some offense from the blue line as well. So Madden's having a really nice start to the year for Cheyenne.
Defensively responsible.
Yep.
Sprinkle in some offense, and that's a complete player. All right, Mustangs. With a 5-0 lead, 1:30 remaining in the second. Nice little kick up to the skates, to the stick on that one. Oh, someone's open here. I got 3 spoilers in one little spot. Oh, good stick there. Can't quite tell who that was. Marcus Moe. All right. Mustangs looking to get this in deep. Oh, boy. Look, knee contact, but they're looking to the officials
Cheyenne
now.
coaches had their hands up there.
Shoot. Just behind him, and he had someone alone in the slot on that play. Oh, good hit.
It's the first time we've seen this unit. Quinn Goodman, Parker Hers, and Dylan Otterson for Cheyenne.
It's a crash line right now because they are knocking bodies down. All right, good speed entering the Cheyenne zone. That's Mr. James Larson.
I don't see Hers out there yet, but
no. Here we go. Shot from the point. Not tipped. He wanted to stop it. Oh, good one-timer. Get down on one knee. It looked like he just put it wide of the goal, though. Mustangs looking to get this in deep, and they do, and they're going to change. 18 seconds remaining in this second period. Oh, just off the mark for the spoilers. Back to the point.
Get in front of the net.
Who's going to get it? Oh, good job by the spoilers. Tying their man up. Oh, it's going back to the point. No, off the dasher, and it will not get there. But we will get to it in the second period.
Yeah, nice period for Cheyenne. You saw Porter Beam got his first goal. Ian Iverson scored, and then Madden Weber got his second goal of the game to go along with his shorthanded breakaway in the first period. So real good period for Cheyenne. You look at the shots on goal, 31-8. Killed off a penalty by Ron. So if you're the Cheyenne coaching staff, you look at, we won the period 3-0. Killed off the penalty. You go into the locker room and you just tell the guys, keep your foot on the gas, keep doing the things that you're doing, keep playing the way that you're playing, And by the end of the final
Build
17,
them up, my friend.
Exactly.
Build them up. Yeah. So they're oozing confidence when they come out of here.
Well,
Speaking of oozing confidence.
I think we'll take one short break, and if you thought that our interview between the first and the second, if you thought we couldn't top it, and we don't want to say that we can top Miss Helvick's, but we have a very, very special guest that is going to join us. So we'll take one short break, we'll get him set up, and then we're going to get off and run into the races.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. So then when I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them, because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us.
Our goal is to get the best possible outcome for the patient. It's just a great feeling to know that you help that patient get back to doing the things they want to do.
And now I have a new hip.
I'm Kyle, and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months, and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past, and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team, and you'll have a lot of fun.
All right, fans, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena, and we had an interview after the first with Miss Helvick from our marketing department. She was joined by, or invited, by Cy Hasler and Jamison Allen, and it should be no surprise, Mr. Burke, that if there is a staff appreciation night where students get to nominate their teachers, it should be no surprise that Mr. Boya, fresh off his Teacher of the Month nomination.
Wow, how's your right now for December?
It was last month.
Oh, wasn't that cold though, right? Because you want to capitalize.
Good parking spot.
Which he didn't use because he's too humble to take.
Is that right?
Parking.
Who'd you give it to?
Lutovsky took it for a couple of days. Mr. Knodel stole it for most of the month.
Yeah. And gets his picture in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
So
a free lunch? No.
No free lunch.
Figured.
Well, Mr. Boyef, thank you for joining us here. And with it being Teacher Appreciation Week, we just want to talk a little bit about your career. How long have you been in West Fargo Public Schools?
This is my 17th year. I started at West Fargo High for 15, and in the last couple of years I've been over at Cheyenne, made the switch a little closer to home, and my kids go there, so it's been a nice little switch.
Where'd you like the social studies department more?
You know,
you
put me in a tough spot right there. I've got some pretty good colleagues in both buildings. Really good people to work with.
Nice. So when I moved, it's like there's always that kind of, ooh, should I? And then it's like, then you're going, change is good, right?
Yeah.
It kind of recharges like the batteries and.
Yeah, that first year I traveled between the two buildings.
Yeah.
Which was kind of nice. I could dip my toes in the water a little bit. Didn't have to, go totally in.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you kind of get used to a new building, new people, new policies, it took me about a year and a half. Mr. Lutovsky had to show me where the teacher's lounge was.
That's right. I
Whole
did.
first year, I didn't even know where the teacher's lounge was. Yeah. And so.
Oh, it's not even a lounge, right? That little area behind the.
By the lunchroom?
Yeah, I've never. I think when I
think there was cake. I think there was cake or
yes.
something. That's why we were there.
And you look around and you go, "Is this it?" Because it's like a 8x8 box.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it makes the West Fargo lunchroom or staff lounge
Taj Mahal.
Yeah, like the Taj Mahal.
So, Mr. Boy, if you spend time at both schools, what are some of the top West Fargo sports memories that you can think of from athletics?
Oof, there's been a lot of them. I try to get to a lot of games, and so I've seen football teams at both schools win championships. A lot of EDC battles between the two teams. So that's what's probably some of the best memories when you've got kids on both teams, and you can go out and watch them battle. We were just talking about in a couple of weeks. I think the Mustangs and the Packers play some hockey, and so watching the volleyball team over the last couple of years win a state tournament and then come in second this year. So yeah, just a lot of really good teams, a lot of really great kids. Been fun.
Nice. And your girls are volleyball players.
Got a couple of volleyball players. Right? Yep, we got a freshman who's playing basketball.
Brad is the ultimate volleyball dad. You're traveling all the time with your girls, going to volleyball games, and
it's almost like a cult, right? It's big. So I didn't mean. Did I say that? It's
passionate.
It's passion. So I do summer school PE, and it's like the first time in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock ish. I get there, and they're what seems to be 100 West Fargo Packer girls all around 6 feet. It's like, I didn't think this existed. And it's like, and they go, oh yeah, you just got to go to Cheyenne and Horace because it's so competitive. It's like, wow.
Yeah. I used to think it was just youth hockey that was that kind of mentality
like
for
fever,
travel sports,
right.
but it's really grown. I think to almost all sports.
Yes.
And, we used to go quite a bit, every weekend and meet some really great people and have some really great experiences. So yeah, it's been fun.
So Mr. Boyev grew up in Williston, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Was it a town back then? Has it always been a town?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So city. Some might say city.
City. Really?
When Miss Helvig was in here, we were talking about. I was telling her one of the things I learned in education school is I had a professor say to me that you will always remember where you sat, like in your second grade class and your third grade class, and your teacher never will because they just have so many kids over time. Who was your third grade teacher?
Oh, it was.
Putting you on the spot.
Mr. Young. I think that was fourth grade. So. I got kind of a bad memory of third grade, so I can't share it on the air.
Second grade, let's go second grade.
Best 2 years of your life, third grade, right? Yeah, best 2 years of your life.
Was it in Williston?
No, I was living in Montana at the time. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, that's
what was your so? I guess
Mr. Young was my fourth grade teacher. I remember that one.
I guess we'll go with this.
Yes.
Who were your favorite teachers? What were their names? What did they teach? And then what made them so memorable?
Yeah. So my favorite teacher, and one of the reasons I became a teacher, was a guy named Chris Mack. Taught U.S. government when I was a senior.
Yes.
Funny thing is, another one of our coworkers, Quinn Wallstrom, went to Williston. He's just a couple of years younger than me, and him and I didn't know each other, and we both have the exact same teacher, and kind of the one that kind of pushed us to become a teacher. So Chris Mack, he is still teaching. Yeah.
Hats off to you, Chris Mack.
Yeah, U.S. government and run the close-up program and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So 2 Cheyenne teachers, all because of one Williston teacher.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Well, we can thank him, I guess, for his tutelage and pushing both of you into the world of education because we need good people and we need good teachers, and both of you fit that mold.
The same question we asked Miss Helvig. We're not going to play favorites here. High school sports.
I played. I was on the team for football and basketball. I ran track until my senior year and realized I just couldn't quite compete at that level, and so I became a fan. Liked to golf just as a hobby. I wasn't on the high school team, but definitely enjoyed that when I was younger too.
What's the golf course in Williston?
There's Williston Country Club, but then there's Red Mike, where the Links is what they call it now, just outside of town.
So it's about -40 when I go there because it's always hockey, and it's really not a hockey rink. It's that barn, right? It's like a, I don't know, right? It's a hockey rink, and then there's like. Seems like equestrian kind of horse stuff
I think
going
they have one
on
out there at the fairgrounds,
Yeah, fairgrounds.
Isn't that where their hockey rink is, too? I could have sworn it was on the fairgrounds.
Yep.
I mean, last time I was there was 8th grade, but
all I remember is that there's mud.
Yeah,
and it's like, what is going?
There's like straw on the ground or whatever.
It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah. When I was in Pee Wee's, we had, back then they split North Dakota north and south. It wasn't east and west. And we had a game against Williston that got, I was going to say rained out, but that's baseball. But for some reason, we didn't play because of weather. And we had to play them on a Sunday. And we took a charter bus as Pee Wee's from Grafton to Williston on a Sunday. We left Grafton at like 5 a.m. We got back at like midnight. It felt like you were like the Minnesota Wild or something. Getting on a coach bus like that, and our Bantams were with us. We went out there, played the game, and bussed back. I'll never forget that memory. I think we watched Patriot on the bus. And when you're in 5th grade, that's what the last movie that you want to watch. But yeah, I remember some of the dads on the trip saying, no, leave it on. But anyways, I
some good stories, things that you don't probably expect to happen, and things you remember from 8th grade.
Yeah, absolutely. You talked about you play a little bit of golf. Talk about your golf excursion that you went on this summer. Didn't you go on like a weekend trip where you played like 85 holes or something
I went with,
crazy?
A new group of guys I didn't really know. We played in Staples at the vintage golf course. We stayed on the course. And we get up about 6 a.m.
What state am I in? Where am I at?
This is Minnesota.
Staples, Minnesota?
Yep.
Okay.
We get up about 6 a.m., start golfing about 8, and we wouldn't stop until it got dark and just kept playing.
Unlimited golf or what?
Unlimited golf.
That's the best.
Just keep looping. And not the best golf. I definitely didn't score very well, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. Got a lot of holes in, and I survived. So I'm ready to do it again next summer.
Like 4 guys, 8 guys, 20 guys?
There were 12 of us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Any kind of format, tournament?
Each round, it's just keep your score and rotate partners each round. So
did you bring one sleeve of balls with you?
I lost I was second hole. I lost the ball. That was one of the games we played. The last person to lose the ball was going to win a little bit of pride, and it was second hole when I lost mine, so I didn't make it very far in that contest.
Percentage-wise, what's the percentage that the three of us get to golf this year? Because it seems like we're teachers, we have some time off, but somehow it rarely materializes.
Well, you do
I
summer.
saw you guys. It's
you
like,
do-
oh, Burke's there with it, and you guys are social studies, holding hands, and not inviting me.
You
I
do
remember
summer.
that.
You do summer school.
Yes.
Brad's got 3 kids that he's doing. He goes to the lake.
That's right. He's got 2 lake places.
You're
I
acting
forgot
like
that.
our calendar is just totally wide open.
Well,
That's
it's
a little
like
unfair.
I'm always the initiator of the text. It's not like, hey, Burke, we're going.
We say it every year.
Yep,
Let's play some golf, and then the summer comes and goes.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Burke or Mr. Boyev, excuse me, before this intermission gets over, just talk a little bit about what do you enjoy most about teaching? Because I see the way you interact with kids, and I think for any young teacher, even for a teacher at Cheyenne, is to watch you, the way you interact with kids, the way you're positive with kids. Kids walk down the hall, and I see they put their hand out to shake your hand, or, hey, Mr. Boyev, how's it going? What is it every day that brings you to work and makes you excited about this job? Because there's times when it can be difficult.
Yeah, I think you said it's the people. It's our coworkers. We have fun in our office every single day. You look forward to going there, and then spending time with the kids, building relationships, hopefully teaching them something. But getting to know them and coming and support their stuff here. Pretty cool night to have the kids pick teachers to show up. It means a lot to us, and just being a part of their lives. And every day is kind of a new adventure, but we look forward to doing it most days.
Yes.
Right? Getting out of bed and looking forward to going into work.
Yeah, just like Ms. Helvig. Every time you see Mr. Boyev kind of around the school, and that always a smile on his face. So it's
no surprise
always
that,
a pleasure to see him.
Either one of them were
right,
here.
exactly.
Well, Mr. Boyev, I certainly enjoy you taking the time, and I do want to end this with I wish you nothing but the best in your quest for a fantasy football championship, especially your contest that is currently happening. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you crush your opponent. I did check the scoreboard. You're not tallying. I think you got 3.9 points, but the guy you're playing has 0, so that's a pretty pathetic team if
right.
if you're asking me. So.
I have lost twice to our esteemed Mr. Boyev this year, and the hardest one to get is 3 to win
Hard
3 in a
team.
row.
It's playoffs, so
never know. Anything can happen.
Right.
As Jim Mora would
Let's hope the Mustangs keep it going out there, too. Nice start so far today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Final prediction?
I think we're going to put 2 more back on. I think
2
we're
more,
going to get so I think 7.
Run in time. That's what you're predicting.
Gets that shut out.
7-0.
Yeah, really nice second period. So.
Ryan in your class?
He is.
He is?
Yep.
He's a sophomore this year?
He's a senior this
year.
Yeah,
Whoa,
senior.
boy,
so.
geez.
All right. Well, thanks for having me, guys.
Yes, yeah, thank you, Mr. Boyev.
Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Christian and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be the Marine who wasn't a Marine anymore. Belonging to Marvin feels like I'm part of something. I know that being with Marvin means I'm making a difference in every homeowner's life because the windows, skylights, and doors that I'm helping to build. Come work with me at Marvin. I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, welcome back to the West Fargo Sports Arena. Hope that you enjoyed our 2 intermission interviews that we were able to conduct with Mrs. Helvig and then just recently with Mr. Boyev. And, Sean, I have the privilege of having my desk next to Mr. Boyev's every day in our office. And
clean as a whistle, his desk?
It is.
Like yours?
And I'm not kidding when I say that, Mr. Boyev, if you just watch how he treats not just the students, how he treats the staff and really treats everybody. He's somebody that you can learn from without ever having to sit down and take a lesson. So
awesome.
Really
2 quality individuals in our midst. We didn't get a break, but hey, well worth it, my friend. Well worth it. All right, Mustangs taking control in that second period have opened up a 5-0 lead. Here, I'm going to say it because it's going to roll off my tongue in no time. The West Fargo Sports Arena. Like Philadelphia had the Spectrum, Maple Leaf Gardens. That was it's just ingrained. Maybe we'll have a name the arena contest.
Our contest should be what arenas or what stadiums are still like Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, Yankee Stadium.
Those are still, right? Baseball still has the names, right?
Soldier Field,
Yeah.
Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
But there's so many, like, Crypto.com or what was the Phoenix Coyotes, like the casino that they were named?
The Gila Monster.
It was like Walking Stick or
yeah.
not Walking Stick, but
I think it was.
I
I think that was one of the
something,
casinos. I haven't gone to the casinos there. I would like to, but with family, got other commitments. All right, Mustang. Oh, good one-timer. In the slot there. Iverson feeling it. Looking for his second of the night. Tenacious on the puck, too. That's who's going to go. All right, my friend, number 9 on the spoilers. This was a giant rabbit saying to the lead character that the world is ending. Starring a young Jake Gyllenhaal.
My silence says it all.
Okay.
What is it?
It is Donnie Darko. These are all.
I didn't like that movie.
Oh,
yeah, I
I
turned it off. So that
it was different, right? Yeah, I get it.
But that was also about 12 years ago.
Yeah, maybe I have to revisit it.
Like Larson and Benson kind of hung up there. I don't know. Stick got caught in the blade or what? But
all right,
play on.
Shots are 33-8. They're going to have to pick up the pace here if they're going to equal the 32 shots by. Giveaway. He's going to come in unattested. Shot. Oh, nice little play by the leading scorer, I believe, on the team, Mr. James Larson.
Yeah, he intercepted a pass right at the blue line there. Benson was trying to go, I believe, off the boards there, and Larson just picked it right off. And we said in the first period that he got behind the Cheyenne defenseman and it went for an ice, and then he had a great opportunity shortly thereafter where he was left all alone. And that one there, he came in all alone and put it right by Thompson. I believe he went off the post and in. So he's a dangerous player for James Larson. That's going to be his team-leading fourth goal of the season.
Yeah, that point.
His ninth point, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't think Mr. Troff-Gruben got an assist on that one. Yeah, it was unassisted, right? Yeah, he stole the puck just outside the blue line there. A little miscommunication there, but all right, see if we can tighten this back up with now a 5-1 lead. Nice little pinch on that one. Mr. Madden Webbers seems to be up ice quite a bit with his offensive explosion tonight. All right, see if he can outlast the spoiler there. Nice little shifty hoop behind the back pass, create a little space for him. Mustangs easily out of their own zone.
Nice breakaway.
Yeah, nice spread here. Oh, nice little move by Mr. Beam. Oh, drop pass, shot from the point. Red all the way there, no traffic at all. No problem for Mr. Twombly.
Going back to our teachers, we'll finish up here.
Yeah.
Charlie Estebo with Mr. Mayor from Spanish.
See?
Ryan Thompson, Mrs. Kasperwitz, who does some marketing.
Oh, good.
Alex Chapman, Miss Sluky in the health sciences.
Yep.
She teaches with Mrs. Benson.
Yep.
Bennett Benson chose Miss Moan, who is in our social studies department. And then Ben Richter chose Mr. Irie, his gym teacher at Horace High School.
I don't know if that's not who was up here.
Mr. Irie?
Yeah.
That's who I asked. They said, give us some dirt on Ben Richter.
Okay.
That was him, yeah.
Well, congrats to all of you.
Yes, absolutely, and thank you for all that what you do.
Hey, and just the fact that you're nominated, all of them, 100% showed up, and
nice play there.
Always looking behind them. Good, a lot of space there. Spoiler's got to tighten that up.
Yeah, sorry, Sean, I cut you off there, but you're right.
Yeah, sorry.
All of them showed up. They all made it here. Would have been really easy to get home at whatever time and say, it's warm in here and dinner smells good, but they all came. And
I'll use myself as an example. I realized about 2 minutes from my one school that I forgot my phone. It's like, no, I'm not getting out to get it. I know that my colleague had basketball practice, and if she brought it, then great. If not, I'll get it tomorrow.
We were worried they weren't here. They must have been hiding somewhere from us because they all of a sudden maybe they all took a bus here.
That'd be nice. Nice heated. Oh, couldn't quite corral that pass at the Oh, that's offside.
Oh, I thought that.
What
I
is
thought
Sorry.
that was off too. But
yeah, there's no doubt it was off. But we're not making the calls here. This better not. They had numbers down low too. Mustangs, good job getting that out. Iverson looking for his second here. He's got a step on him. Oh, backhand forehand, but tough angle. Just ran out of real estate there.
Tried to make a move where he just tried to get a quick shot off.
But Soren Olsen kind of was pestering him too on that play. So, all right. Oh, nice job of looking off his defensive partner and putting it on net.
Yeah, he did. And Weber showed some nice offensive savvy the last couple of games. You see right here on our replay where he just kind of holds it, and then tries to get that defender to bite and make it maybe look like he is thinking of going to his D partner there. And
so did you do, when you were in high school, did you do anything for your forearms and wrists to strengthen your shot? Because I feel that was part of a weakness that I had.
Yeah, we had like one of those like kind of wrist.
And was that just on your own?
Yeah, just sitting watching TV and whatever else. But
the coaches didn't say, hey, Tusky.
No, and I know like the Bantam coach in Grafton, Fred Holiday, for a long time would do dry land, and he had one of those. You take like a hockey stick, cut the blade off and do the wrist curls and stuff, and yeah, so no, like we had one of those that.
Did you feel it paid off
at home? I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like I was ripping pucks through the back of the net. But I mean, I don't know. I can tell you what paid off is when.
Oh!
Thompson's going to cover it.
Oh boy! Wow, that puck was loose. What looked to be a harmless shot kind of squirted between his legs and,
and then I thought
lay by the post. Looked like it was on its end.
And then the second time, I thought he had it covered for sure, and then it squirted out, and Ron had it on the other side of the net. So,
well, 11.
Great sequence there.
Yeah, still plenty of time for the Spoilers to get back in this thing. They've got the only goal of the period. Mustangs up though, 5-1. Shot from the point, low. We're looking for. There it is. Right, yes, hard. It went fast off the back dasher. And then right out in front, right.
That's Danner Brecky that's going to get rewarded for it. We see Ron's right in front of the net there, and then Brecky just right behind. So nice play by Ron to get the puck to Danner Brecky right there. And we talked that line has played well so far this year. I think in all their games, and Brecky gets rewarded. That's going to be his third goal. He had 2 goals against Fargo Davies.
I don't think Mr. Twomley was anticipating the bounce off the back dasher. Came right out in front, and I think he, a little off guard.
And some nice balanced scoring tonight by Cheyenne. You have the Kava line. Brecky's got a goal. You look at the Benson line. Iverson's got a goal. And then you look at, Madden Weber's got 2 goals. Porter Beam, has a goal. So both your forwards and your defensemen, and you're scoring up and down your offensive lineup. So nice night offensively for the Mustangs.
And I know it's 6-1 now, but it was 5-1.
5-1 and almost was 5-2.
And then 5-2, and then all of a sudden it's like,
right, exactly.
Then you're not, you're questioning your passes. You're maybe taking a little too long.
And you've given up 2 goals in a row, and the other team has.
Yeah.
So they kind of pin their ears back and say, well, let's play with house money here. Yeah, so absolutely.
That's a big goal.
Yep, for sure, totally is. It's 4-1 up at Eagles Arena, Grand Forks Central, over the Knights.
Your prediction for the one of them in the in the state championship?
Well, I think for what we've seen this year, for sure, one of them.
Yeah. And
and I think it's probably going to be the.
It could be 2 from
Grand
the
Forks
East, right?
Central.
Yeah, right, cross bracket, right?
Did you say 2 from the East?
Yeah, in the finals.
It was
Can
2,
that happen?
It was 2 from the East for
how many years?
Dang near 25 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely, it can happen.
I'm a Canadian here, so.
Totally. I mean, that's.
And I guess I should, from a tennis perspective, I should know that. But I guess if I thought about it a little longer, would have been able to do that. All right, Mustangs putting that one in. Blockered away easily by Mr. Twomley, who's seen 38 shots now, but he's kind of accustomed to seeing a lot of shots. Try to knock that one down in front. Mr. Iverson. Shot come right up in front. Iverson just
good play
that wide.
Again by Beam, Sean. He's
Yeah.
Feeling it offensively tonight.
All right, shot from the point. Oh, looking for the, oh, nice play.
What a beautiful.
Fake to he was going to put it on net.
This is a career game for Madden Weber here. He's got 2 goals, and look at this pass that he's going to make.
Yeah.
And
cocked and
that's
loaded.
That's
Wow.
not an easy shot by. I mean, Bennett Benson's going to score the goal. We should clarify that, but that's not an easy shot because he was below the dot and not a great angle. But yeah, he does a nice job of just going down to a knee right there.
Well,
and
someone's
putting that
been
in the back of
watching
the net.
Steve Stamkos.
Yeah, that was a really nice play offensively, both by Weber and by Benson there.
Or by one of my personal favorites these last few years, Mr. Kyle Connor. On the one-timer, yeah. High level of skill, that one.
Kyle Connor from the Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah. Team USA. Coming up for the Foreign Nations.
So the Wild,
well-deserved.
Wild are hosting Edmonton tonight.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
Yeah.
2 teams playing well right now. Edmonton's a little bit of a slow start, but putting it together. Oh, nice little move. The point. See, all of a sudden, that another goal, and there he is. I know who that is. Mr.
Alexander.
Yeah, because he's got
good size and he's a lefty. So
somehow his jersey keeps on riding up, turning his 9 into a 0. Oh, get out of the way of that. A little extra venom in it. Oh, nice. Oh, had him beat. He wants that one back. Took it to the back end, Mr. Troftgruben with a nice play, but could not finish. Had him dead to rights.
Yeah, Troftgruben did, and then Anderson came in and had a wide open net as well, and neither of them got it in.
Oh, he's going to try it again. The shot, no. Right in the chest. Handled easily by Mr. Thompson. All right. Good speed coming through the neutral zone here. Porter Beam. Is that him again?
No, that was Allen.
Oh,
Jamison
okay.
Allen, 16.
Okay. All I could say, I'm seeing just 10 now. Good strip in the neutral zone. Here we come on the right-hand side here. Mustangs not content with a 7-1 lead. Not taking the foot off the gas. Is there a whistle? I'm not sure what happened.
Nuts
Net
off.
Okay.
You see the official down there is getting the net back on its. Is it moorings or pegs? What do we go with there, Sean?
I'm going to go with moorings.
Yeah, me too. I would agree with that. 4-2 now at Perp Arena. Red River
Okay.
has gotten one back, it looks like, on the power play.
Yeah, it is a full house.
It is, yeah. It looks like a nice crowd there.
I love the fact that do they both teams have cheerleaders at skate, or just Central?
No, I don't know.
I think it's a touch of class.
Which, speaking of, I don't see the Grafton cheerleaders here. Is usually kind of the only team that would travel with with their cheerleaders. And now that you say that, I just realized that they weren't here.
I'll have to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, Central has cheerleaders. I know I saw at the when they played West Fargo, I saw that they were there. Red River does. Obviously, it looks like in this game. Grafton does, I know, but they might be the only ones. I don't believe South Shanley, Davies, none of the West Fargo schools.
Nice read. There he is, your guy, Madden Weber.
Yeah, he's having a nice game.
I wish we had 3 stars at this level. Someone
there's only 2 people stopping us.
Someone pick it.
You and I.
That's right. We don't have. There's no script we gotta abide by. We can make up our own rules here. Yeah, we wanted to.
Right off the cuff, my friend.
Yeah, our 3 stars. Oh, no icing on that play. Surprising. All right. See if the Spoilers can get back in it, or the Mustangs content to. Oh, good. Cross ice pass just off the mark. Mr. Jelnick stepping in on the play, stepping up. Oh, cannot handle it on the point there. All right. Oh, got some whooping going on here. I don't know what that was all about. No 50-50 tickets going on.
Did that come from the other rink, do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on in the auxiliary rink.
Maybe Mr. Boyev is signing some autographs somewhere nearby. All right, 5:44 to go in this third period. Mustangs up 7-1. If you're just tuning in or whatever, you're typing it in, watching, wherever you may be, we appreciate you, all of you, and the crew that's putting this together. We heard we got some first-timers today, or at least one. on the camera. 2, 1. All right. Here we go, Mr. Letowski. Number 8. Support group for insomniacs. I'm going to give you 2 names. I'm not going to give you the most noticeable. I'm going to go Meatloaf and Jared Leto.
Sean,
how about
I feel like I've let you down. I like this is I'm the worst at this.
How about
game.
a shredded Brad Pitt?
I have no idea.
Fight Club, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Fight Club.
The other thing is I don't know like actors and actresses' names. So like Jared Leto.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. All right. You should.
You may as well say Jay Leno. Oh, a nice opportunity here.
Yes. Oh, they waved it off. Yeah. Good call on that one. All right. Good race down there. All right. 4:54 remaining in this third period. Spoilers are going to have to get one very quickly if they're going to make a game of this. Oh, nice little move. He's shown some good skills there, Mr. Troffgrib, and I can see why he's number 2 on the team was scoring. Very shifty, and he's got good size. What is he? Sophomore only?
A sophomore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that line, you got 2 sophomores and a junior, and so they'll be.
There he is. Oh, whips one.
For Grafton, they'll be.
What's.
I don't know.
What?
Trace Anderson upset about something there and gives a big slash to the back of the net.
No one sportsmanlike there. Let's see here. And there he's got the puck, and. Yeah. Huh. He wanted it. Was he calling for it? I don't know.
Up from the Coliseum.
Yep.
I believe it was Coliseum, or was this at Farmers Union? Do you
Farmers
know?
Union, yep.
6-1 Spartans.
What?
Kind of a surprising score a little bit, I think.
Someone in my family might be happy.
Yeah,
but
says 6-1 North.
Whew.
And it's 5-2 now.
Oh.
Central over Red River, so.
Okay.
Yep, 6-1. 8 minutes ago, it's a final.
It's over?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe they can pick up some food for you on the way home, and by the time you get home, you'll be ready to eat.
I had a piece of pizza here. We're good.
That's right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Whoever purchased that.
All right. Mustangs, 10 more seconds on what is an uneventful power play. We'll use that term. All right. Nice little pass there, though. Looking for someone to go cross ice, maybe a little back door, but did not materialize. Right. Mustangs in no hurry, though. Nice passing.
There you go. Good job.
Little found an empty space to dump it in. All right. Spoilers are going to have to start taking some chances here. And I mean now. 2:45 remaining on the clock. He's got room here. Oh, nice little move. Oh. He was trying to jab it in. Couldn't tell where the puck went. Here we go. All right. Spoilers are going to bring this in. Ooh, the reverse hit. No one likes those. All right. Nice little pass there. Iverson trying to get this out. They're going to. A little tic-tac-toe here coming through. Good speed by Mr. Tommy Levine. Out there. Haven't seen this pairing much. Oh, shot drop. All right.
Oliver Lashovsky making his varsity debut.
There we
Number
go.
3 for the Mustangs.
Lashovsky, we used to did I say Lashovsky back in the day?
Well, I'm trying to wonder now. I'm like, geez.
I think it's Lashovsky.
Is it Lashovsky? I was trying to remember. We said it so many times the last 3 years, and all of a sudden, Charlie's not here. And
I think Lashovsky.
There we go.
But if I'm wrong, correct us tomorrow.
All right, Sean, you said reverse hit. No one likes him. Who was the best at giving the reverse hit?
Oh.
I'll tell you, you see him all the time on Cheyenne Mustang Media.
Yeah, Mr. Cooper Klaus.
Mr. TJ Oshie.
TJ, yeah.
Imagine and create better ways of living with Marvin. Join Marvin full-time or part-time. Learn more at marvin.com/careers. That's marvin.com/careers. And TJ Oshie is the star of our Marvin ads.
Has he played this year?
I believe
he's IR the whole time?
Like a back injury, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of did you see Jonathan Taves? Is he doing like a retreat, I think, in India or something like that?
Is he coming back?
Kind of had some infection or something.
Yeah.
It sounded pretty serious. But
from India?
No. I mean,
from COVID. I don't think he's recovered from COVID.
Like I said, like he took a full year off and then maybe played a little bit and then I just saw something recently that he had this long post, and he had went to, I think it was maybe India or Thailand or something.
For treatment? Or just for
like a holistic, I think, type treatment.
Yeah.
47 seconds here as the clock's going to continue to run with
I would pay
running
big
time.
money to see him finish his career, of course, in his hometown of Winnipeg. Nothing would make me happier. Maybe even this year. But give that little push at the end. Just from a psychological perspective. Man, that guy's a winner. All right, speaking of winners, 23 seconds until we discover who is going to be the victor of this. And the odds-on favorite are the Mustangs with just over 10 seconds to go.
Boy, this is, come on. I hate to see this here.
Yeah.
You got 12 seconds left in the game, and you get into a situation like this right here, and you got 12 seconds left, and all you're doing is risking injury, risking being kicked out of a game, or even worse, and really unnecessary to end a game that
And
way.
close to the boards too. Someone falling. Yeah. No.
And I get athletics is heated, and there's competition involved, and
and maybe something said.
Emotions running high and things like that. But it's fortunate that that's all that came from it.
I cannot do number 7 for you. You will not get it.
I won't get 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1.
This is a true story about a mathematician named Mr. John Nash.
A Beautiful Mind?
Yes.
Was it really?
Yes, sir. Good job.
I just remember him doing the math on the window. So.
Yeah. Ron Howard directed that one, I think. Can't remember. All right.
So the Mustangs tonight pick up the important 3 EDC points with a 7-1 victory over Grafton Park River Spoilers. JV gets a big win as well. I believe it was 10-1 win. So Cheyenne is going to come out on top here in both the junior varsity and the 7 o'clock game. And the 7 o'clock game is going to get them the 3 points, as we see Ryan Thompson leads through the handshake line.
Trying to usher him forward. He wasn't sure what was going on
Gets
there.
his first varsity win. So
congratulations, Mr. Thompson. Well done.
Good for him. So with that, that's going to send Cheyenne from 3 points. It's going to give them 3 more. So they're going to have 6 points. So we see Fargo South Shanley. They lost tonight. And so you're going to have Cheyenne and South Shanley are going to be tied with 6 with Devils Lake because they were idle tonight. And they're going to be above both West Fargo and Fargo Davies. If the score in Grand Forks holds, you're going to have Central that's going to elevate themselves from a 1-point lead over Red River to a 4-point lead over Red River. But a good win by the Spoilers tonight, obviously coming back after that game against Fargo South Shanley.
A good win by the Mustangs tonight.
Yes.
I know where your heart is at, so that's all right.
My heart is where am I? You're right, but it was a very nice win by Cheyenne. That we said, both these teams probably came into tonight's game with a sour taste in their mouth from how their games on Tuesday ended. And so for the Spoilers, they're going to have to go back and get back to work. And for Cheyenne, they're going to see the things that they did well and try to accentuate those as they move forward throughout their season. And then they're going to look at some things that maybe they need to shore up a little bit. I thought tonight they were pretty good in really kind of all phases of the game. And Sean, you talked about our 3 stars of the game, and you said we wish we could do them. And I said, well, there's
here we go.
Only one person holding us back.
All right, my friend. Who do you got at number 3?
Our 3rd star tonight, I think he gave that to Bennett Benson. He had a goal and an assist tonight. I thought he made some nice plays, showed really good speed in tonight's game. As I said, made some nice offensive plays, and he was going from playing D in the last game up to forward tonight. So I think he's
I see a progression kind of in maturity out there, and kind of letting hockey sense. Yeah, well done on that tonight.
For 2nd star, we'll go with Ian Iverson. Ian Iverson got the Spoilers, got the Mustangs on the board over the Spoilers. Took a nice pass from our 3rd star, the aforementioned Bennett Benson. But, Ian Iverson got the scoring off, and then he also got a goal in the 2nd period
and
on a nice
always
rebound.
Defensively responsible.
Yes.
So just have to think about
anytime that there is a penalty, it's usually Ian and whoever's going out with him is going to be the first pair that's going to be tabbed by the Cheyenne coaching staff. Very responsible. Again, talked about he's a senior. You expect those things out of seniors. And speaking of a senior that you expect things out of, you look at our number 1 starter.
Cooper Klaus.
We'll go with that.
No, sorry.
We'll go with a Mad Weber. 2 goals,
Yes.
had a shorthanded,
Wow.
had a shorthanded goal, breakaway goal, had an assist on the Bennett Benson goal. So a 3.8 for Mad Weber. He showed some good offensive touch this year, not just this year, but maybe gets a little bit more of a leading role. With
I would love
graduation.
to interview him and see where he puts his game on his high school career list of games.
I thought there was quite a few defensemen tonight that had a good game. We saw Porter Beam got his first goal tonight. Charlie Estebo, excuse me. He always brings a good effort. We talked earlier in the year. He plays with a lot of emotion, a lot of passion. I thought, the defensive core for Cheyenne tonight did a good job. Limited the spoilers to just 12 shots on net. So for our 3 stars again, we'll go with Bennett Benson. Our 3rd star had a goal and an assist. You look at Ian Iverson, had 2 goals tonight, and then our 1st star is going to be Mad Weber, 2 goals, including the shorthanded one in the first period, which turned out to be the game winner early on in that first period. You never know how a game's going to transpire. And then on the Benson goal, Weber had a really nice pass that cut across the seam of the defensive zone, or for the spoilers rather, offensive zone for the Mustangs. And nice shot by Bennett Benson on the one-timer. So good win for Cheyenne
When
tonight.
are they in action again, and when are we in action again?
It is next week against the Fargo North Spartans, the team that beat Fargo South tonight by a score of 6-1. So that'll be a good game. I'll have to double check it. But, well, it's Thursday because it's the 19th.
Okay, a week.
So a week from today.
Yes.
And then they'll have that game, and then the day after, it's Friday. It's student versus staff basketball game at Cheyenne High.
Wow! And then peaking for the holiday season,
the holiday break. So what more could you want? So this is a great time for high school.
Pinnacle of fun coming up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So. With that, I believe, Sean, that we've covered all our bases, and I don't think that we have anything else that we need to go over.
No,
again,
except
7-1
just
win.
to say thank you to our crew.
And thank you to our teachers as well. Absolutely. Thank you to our crew, Bo Beam and Drake Nostrom. Before we leave, we look over at the table.
Yeah.
You got Mr. Salmon there sitting with Drake Nostrom. It's 10 past 9 o'clock. Being an accounting teacher never ends, as Mr. Thomas is taking him through some of his accounting homework. And Drake also has a U.S. history test tomorrow as well, so he needs to get that accounting done and get home. So, all right, with that, I am Jordan Latufsky.
I am Sean Burke.
Good night.
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming out, we can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, rocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us.